All right, and hello everyone, and welcome to another Ubuntu community office hour. Sorry everyone, it has been a long week. It For those of you who are watching this afterwards, this is going to be a little bit interesting because you'll get to see kind of how these things were done. But what we're going to be doing today is sorting some of the mounds of feedback that we got when our post from our last Ubuntu community office hours got linked to on Phoronix, and we got lots of commentary. Not so much on community engagement, but on the desktop. And hello, Yannick. It's good to see you. Rudra, hello. It's good to see you. I know it's a little bit late for you. And in case for those of you who are wanting those, it's like, where are those mounds and mounds of commentary? I will have the links. And actually, that for those of you who would like that, they are right there. So, first, so sorry, I have been a little bit out of things this week because I had an enormous headache for the first part of this week. And so not quite as up on things as I would like to be. Though I know in news that our friends at Fedora had a new release on Tuesday. So if you know any Fedora maintainers, contributors, they're probably all really happy, really tired. Congratulate them and let them sleep. They will also be having a release party next week, and it seems like they've got a lot going on. They're a very nice bunch. So please, and I know that there's a lot of us who use a few different things. I know that they would welcome people at their party to help them celebrate. We also just got a post from FOSDEM, which is going virtual again in 2022, talking about how do people get involved. And I don't know if he's here. He usually is. Diogo from podcast Ubuntu Portugal has made a discourse post about getting a community booth there. And let me go ahead. Sorry, I need to look that up. Doo-doo-doo. But we would love to have a community stand at FOSDEM. And so if you would be interested, I mean, we know it's not the same as being in person, but we would love to have a community booth, have it to what? Oh, Diogo is here. Perfect. So this is your discourse post. And so now that we've got, some more kind of guidelines from FOSDEM, then that way we can figure out, okay, what do we need to get this community stand going? Um, mhm. At Diogo, that is completely okay. At least it's half. The struggle this week is real. I think we're all kind of getting over Techtober. But if you are interested in helping Diogo with this community booth, please reply to that post. Keep the conversation going. And we are going to be having surveys or other kinds of feedback to find out what community events, whether hybrid, virtual, or in person, you would like us to be at for 2022. We know things are weird. We're not sure what's going to be in person, what's not, but we really want to start having more of a presence at these things. And I think FOSDEM is a great place to start. So even if we're not quite in person. So that's about all of the updates I have for the moment. So for those of you poor people who came, even though I said there might be copy pasting, what I'm hoping to get you all to help with, and I will share the link here, is this giant bit of feedback that we got. So this is from that first discourse link. And that is the one, your comments and feedback. Wow, did we get feedback? We got about 102 posts. And so I'm going to share my screen here. All right. So as you can see, we got 102 replies to that post. That was probably because we locked the post down on Monday. I'm sure that we would have had more. What we would like to do, because this is a lot of feedback and we would like to sort it out, but as you can see, it is an awful lot. So what I've done is, let me share the other screen. Chrome tab. All right. So as you can see here, let me zoom out. There we go. So I've made this feedback board that has areas like snaps, audio, apps, file systems, UI, which can include Yaru, theming, menus, hardware, flavors, GNOME integration, and miscellaneous for all the stuff we're not quite sure where it really goes at the moment. And what I've done here, let me zoom in to this one, is that I started with post 102 or reply 102. And I wish I could share both screens, but what I can do is I can kind of go back. Oh, let me set that non-private. Sorry. Oh yeah. Anyone with the link can edit. Okay, try that link now. Sorry about that. I forgot a lot of our stuff is made for just work people. Let me know to be sure that you've gotten in. So you'll see what I did is the text here, and if we click on it, it's a link. That's handy. And so again, I really wish I could just share two of my tabs at the same time. That would be nice. But what I've done, share screen. Let me just share entire screen. A window. Okay, I'm gonna have it share screen one, and we're gonna see if this works. Here it goes, kids. Oh god. Whew. All right. Wait. Much better? Oh, it didn't work for you? Yeah, Anik? Oh dear. Okay, if you have, okay, so Yannick, can you access it? So is the better talking about is it talking about, okay, Yannick, I need you to let me know, can you get into the Miro board or not? So use this slight break. There we go. Nope. Okay, Scheiße. Oh god. Sorry for all of our German speakers. I'm sure if there was a post that would, if one that was going to make me swear, it would be this one. All right, share. Well, Rudra's in. Copy board link. Okay, Yannick, I'm gonna try and get you in again here. Try this link. I swear I do not have any anti-Yannick settings on this. So I'm not, so fingers crossed. Visiting maker. All right. So anyway, sorry to get a bit distracted there. To let you know kind of what we're going to do. You make a sticky note and you pick your color. The light ones kind of show up a little better. And then you put it, let's say here. And then I've been going back to actually going to the post. So I'm, let's see, 99 out of 99 out of 102. And so, let's see. Oh, God, sorry. Okay. Let me see if this is showing the right way. I think that this is showing the right way. Guess you access the first link, which didn't work for me. Okay, so Yannick, I hope that you're in. Okay, so I've made my sticky note here. And now I'm going to now I'm going to go in and see we can move this around. I think I can. Yeah. Ah, okay. This sticky note is just being a pain. So we'll just save that for when we have an app. But I'm going to go up. All right. So this quote from Dan Bell, better ZFS report. All right. So this is about file systems here. And I'll go ahead, copy. And I'm going to make file systems. I'll go down here. All right. Sticky note. Let's put a nice little green one there. And then I can just copy paste the whole thing. Don't be afraid if it's small, we can zoom this the heck up. And then what I'm going to do is go back to this here. And I'm going to click on this link button. Because then if we want to get in touch with the people who left the comment, we have this link here. And then I'll click on the link. I'll paste it, apply, done. And so that way, this part of the quote is there. Now, the other one is about snaps and pipe wire. So I'm going to put those in different spots. So what I would like you all to help me with, it's a collaboration and a game. Oh, well, Yannick, darn, you can't. Well, Yannick, you can be our moral support here. So what I need people to help, because this is so much. It is 102 comments, some of which have different paragraphs. So if people could like take a chunk of 5 to 10 like comments at a time. It's like, okay, I'm going to take replies 1 to 5 or 1 to 10. It's like, oh, and I'll take 1 to 10 or 1 to 20. There might be some that are missing because we had to delete some that were just not really helpful. Just more like, I hate snaps. Snaps are horrible. And not saying, oh, snaps don't work because blah, blah, blah. But just like, you people are evil. Snaps are the devil. Not really helpful. We deleted those. So, so who here could take like, so we aren't stepping on each other's toes. Who would like to take chunks like, oh, Ian is going to start with 1 to 5. Awesome. Rudra, which ones would you like to start on? Oh, and then, oh, you know what I should do is on the board. Snaps are evil, you people. I love the devil. You know, Yannick, I wish people would wear that ironically, but a lot of people would not. Just saying. And yeah, that's not going to be a hashtag that the official account is going to pick up. Just saying. Okay, so Ian is taking 1 to 5. So what I'm going to do, let me kind of zoom this out here, is, all right, and let me Yep. Okay. So 1 through 5, 6 through 10. Let me widen this. Come on. Come on. There we go. There we go. '11 through no, 11 through 15. Yeah, I can count. 16 through 20, 21 through 25. So if you want, like, put a little sticky note or something to claim which one you're doing, so you all don't start doing the same ones. 26 through 30, 31 through 35, 36 through 40, 41 through 45, and 46 through 50. There, let's work on the first half of these. And let me go back to the StreamYard. Okay, and Rudra is going to take. Oh, Rudra, would you mind actually going? Ian is taking 1 to 5. Could you take 6 to 10? Let me know if that would work. Okay. Yep. Oh, perfect. So Ian has put a little sticky note by his name. So let me go ahead and I can share this. And Rudra, it is okay. So basically here. So if Rudra, like if you want to take 6 through 10, you just add a little sticky note. Like I'm going to take 11 through 15. I am going to take this lovely little, I don't like this lovely little blue one here. Size, make it medium. I'll just move this a little bit. There we go. All right. So comments 11 through 15. Oh, now I get to scroll all the way through the backlog here. Also, one thing that annoys me about Streamlab is that, is that sharing music is hard because I think that would just be a great thing to have. All right, that's 7, that's 8, that's 9, 11. Okay, 11 is mine. And we don't have to put that. My major. All right. This looks like this would be UI. So, or UI. Let's see. Copy. And UI menus. All right. I'm going to put a little sticky note here. Put this beautiful little teal color. And then I'm going to paste all of that stuff. Go back and get the link. That way, if we want to go back and chat with this person, we totally can. All right. And let's see. Snap. This seems like this is all snap. So this is all going to go in a snap sticky then. And thank you all. I know this is maybe not the most exciting way to spend your day, but this is going to be more helpful than you all know. Also, I definitely wanted to give thanks to Ian for suggesting this. And need to go ahead and copy the link. All right, apply. Perfect. And pipe wire. No, this is kind of a tricky issue, but sticky notes. And this is when having an ergonomic mouse is the greatest thing. And we just need more like ergonomic, like gaming things, because let's be honest, we've got all these like computer users in their late 30s and 40s who have so many repetitive strain injuries that our wrists can't do what they used to. All right, what was that? That was, oh, this needs to go in the pipe wire in the link here. All right, well, everyone seems to have okay, so I'm going to remove that because, oh my God, spam. Goring, hello, and Tall Geese, hi. So let me post a link to all right, copy board link. So this is the Miro board we are using. This is where we are getting our comments from. We are basically taking all the commentary that we got from users from the Ubuntu on Air we ran 2 weeks ago. And what we're doing is that we have these buckets, and we are claiming kind of chunks of replies. And I can go ahead and share my window here. Let's see. And what I'm doing, like, so I've got the 11 to 15 bucket, and and I'm working on comment 13 now. And I'm going through and actually pulling out individual points. So we're not copying the whole thing. We're copying like, okay, this is what they said about snaps. This is what they said about hardware. So this is hardware enablement. So then I'm going back to the Miro, and so hardware, this is going to go here. And then I go back to the thread, and then I click the little link button here. And basically copy that, go back to the sticky note I just made, hit the link button, and paste that there. So that way we know exactly where it came from. If we feel like we want to talk with this person more, then we totally can. So I know that some people have had issues with firewalls blocking access to Miro. So if you're not able to access it, that's fine. But this way we can give this to Oliver, who is the desktop PM, and he can kind of use some of this commentary. Now, it might not get used for the 2204 roadmap because, again, that's an LTS. It has to be really stable. But this lets us know what matters to the community for the desktop. So this is still good, really good feedback to get. So having you help us organize things is fantastic. And then so kind of take a chunk of 5, and like Ian, he got through 1 through 5. And so now he's working on the next block, and we're claiming them so that way we aren't all doing the same thing. Let me remove that. So hopefully that makes sense. If you would like to help us, please do put on some tunes, get some caffeine. I'm about to pour myself a cup of tea. I have the last of some, and I'm just going to turn off my camera because I need to turn off my kettle because it is boiling away in the background, and I'll be right back. Oh, hey, $5. Oh, ooh, and Gorian is saying that he has a lovely iced coffee. That sounds really nice. It's a little cold here for iced coffee and also just really rainy and damp and just bleh. So I am going for tea. And also I have, oh my God, you all should see my tea stash. It's awful. And by awful, I mean wonderful and huge. And I have so much tea. And so I am doing more tea because, oh, more community things. You should all go to Seagull this weekend. It is virtual. It's free. You don't have to register. You literally just show up. Everything is happening on things like Jitsi, so it's totally privacy minded. And we are having Teagle, which is the virtual tea party and tea swap. And it is at 2:30 Pacific time, which is kind of late for all the Europeans, but it's going to be really fun. And it's a great group of people. And even if you didn't do the virtual tea swap, you're so welcome to come and literally put on a fancy hat, and I might even bring my super fancy Van Gogh mug and just come and hang out. It's a half hour and there's all kinds of things but there's really great panels. And also one of our keynote speakers is Cory Doctorow. So yeah. So it is www.seagull.org. It's really great. It's a good community conference, and you should totally go. Oh, and Kane, thank you. And let me know if you need any advice on how to get started. What we're doing is we're claiming comments from kind of blocks of comments from this post here, and we are separating them, like the posts themselves. We're separating these sections into different sticky notes, and then we are trying to kind of link those back to the slide, and so I can go back and keep sharing what it is that I'm doing here. Let's see. So did the hardware. I don't care much, but all right. So this is the UI saying I'm happy with whatever is, which is still helpful to know. Then I'm going here to the sticky note, and I am just copy pasting that there. And then I'm going back here. I'm clicking that little button that says link. So if you haven't gotten started on Discourse yet, then you will need to set up a new account, which is pretty easy. And then I paste that link here. All right, cool. And that one's done. Let's see. And this is post 14. All right. All right. And this is all snaps. So this is going to go back to the snap thing. Kind of surprised that there's not more. That was a lot of the feedback. All right. Go back to the link here. And what's nice, I think, is going back to the link. And it would be really nice if we had something that we could kind of weight things. Like if things got 8 hearts, then we could kind of put them maybe a darker color than say something that just got one or none. So we can kind of have a better way. Of course, the next time we ask for feedback like this, I will be ready and we'll have something that can handle things. This just kind of ballooned out. And I do want to thank Ian, who's one of our volunteer moderators, for handling yet another post that unexpectedly got a lot of comments. And this looks like applications. We'll put that there. Apps. My little pretty blue sticky note here. Oh, we also had a really great Yannick on air this Tuesday with Yannick and Andrea Rigi from the Kernel team, kind of having a great intro to the kernel. It was a lot. Oh my god, that I did not mean to do that. Nope. All right. All right. Sorry. That is not going the way I want. Just gonna stick that to the side there. All right, sticky note apps. There we go. But anyway, it was a really great session. We were really happy to kind of just have some fun kernel stories, and just for someone who's also completely new to all of this, to have someone really explain what the kernel is, what it does, how to get started. It was a really great stream, and I want to thank Yannick for doing that. Okay, that is that. All right. Okay, this is a snap, and let me put that there. Yeah, see, if this was OBS, I would definitely have some music going. No, StreamYard is just, it's a little tricky. All right, share link to the post. All right, and that is done. Nice. All right, so I'm going to take 21 to 25. I'm also going to put another little sticky note here. I do like the green one to say that it's done. All right. So let me see. Yeah, actually, Ian, that is a really good point. Oh, yeah. It's Gorian, we will have to get you some more emotes. Just saying. All right, so let me know if anybody needs any help getting started. And I'm going to go see 21. Ooh, a lot of honey in that tea. Oh dear. I'm trying to get better, but it used to be, it's like, oh, would you like some tea with your sugar and milk? That was a snap one. All right. Da-da-da. Okay. Insert link, paste the link. Oops. That is not a link. I just reposted the text. Like I said, it's been a week, y'all. Thankfully, oh my gosh, I don't know if thankfully the end of the year is close to being here, which is kind of exciting but terrifying at the same time. All right. Let's see. Bring Unity back. That would be a UI, I think. But I hope everyone else is having at least a decent week. Link. There we go. Improve snap starts. Da, 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 da. Again, copy this link. Apply. All right, to use those resources. And I'm going to put that in a miscellaneous. I'm not quite sure where that goes. And these are things that I can go through and sort afterwards. So I don't want anybody to get stuck saying, where does this comment go or where does this part of a comment go? If you're not sure, stick it in miscellaneous. And that's exactly what I was going to do here. So. All right. And paste the link there. Apply. All right. And then just one more. I think that person probably meant Launchpad, so we're going to assume that. All right, you're all finding out that I kind of hum to myself while I work, so don't worry, I don't think we're going to get a copyright strike anytime soon, so. All right, there we go. That one's done. That's 22. Right, that was a response from Ogra. Snaps. That will just go there. Nobody tells you how much in streaming is just you narrating what you do. So, which Yannick will understand. All right, I'm going to go back in and check it on the chat. All right. To copy the quote and link it to a text editor. Ah, well, that's good. Yeah, I like that you all are finding extremely efficient ways to do this. All right, pop up for updates. Let's see. Pop up for updates. Ugh, updates. I'm going to put that in miscellaneous. apply. All right. Piper. Let's see. Let's put that in miscellaneous as well. Feeling that kernel might be a category that gets made. Oh, you've kind of flown through this. Okay, apply. Let's see. These are apps. All right, and that all goes in apps. Awesome. Right, and just get the link again. All right. All right. Oops, insert link. Different link here. It's miscellaneous, I think. All right, and I think I took, let's see, 21 through 25. It's done. Nice. That feels good. All right, 20. Let's take, copy that. Take 31 to 35. I think we actually might get through the first half of this, which is so helpful. Yannick, the easiest thing is to go buy a new fix my favorite bug. Ooh, that is I can do that. Fix my favorite bug. Let's change the color a little bit. What have we not used? Let's use it gray. There we go. All right. So we've got a new one based on Ian's suggestion of fix my favorite bug. If you have anything you would also advise that would be a good category, please let us know. But Yannick, the way to find your missing power source is to buy a new one. And as soon as you get it, you'll find your old one. There, problem solved. It's what works in our house. Okay. Oh, also, I wanted to thank everyone who voted in the Twitter poll. It turns out that most people, I think 90% of people answered 1 to 5. We did have, let's see. Let's see if I can find ooh, new update for Animal Crossing. Nice. I know what I'm going to do this evening. All right, let's find, where is that? So many tweets. All right. So out of 1,700 votes, which I think is pretty impressive, 83% of you said you had 1 to 5 pies. 10% have 6 to 15. That's where we fall. 2.4% had 16 to 25, which is less than the 4% of the community, Martin, who have over 26 pies. So I thought that this was an extremely fun poll. We will be running some more on this about about kind of pies and how you use them, what you use them for, and also just some other kind of fun things too. But thank you everyone who voted in that. I would like to see what the split is between people who just have 1 and people who have 2 to 5 pies. Uh, real ideas from, yes, bugs can be roadmap. Oh, you all talking about actual pies. That sounds good. I am a fan of pies. So I know that there is a disconnect sometimes between, or a rivalry between team cake and team pie. I am personally both. I think they're both great. How could you decide between either one of those? Oh, this is audio. But I know that it would be fun to do, like, I know, pie and pie on Pie Day next year, which is, well, it's next March if you use the American system of dating. So, yeah, some of these things are. Let's see, Wayland. Oh. I'm just going to put, I know that Wayland should probably have its own category at some point. It doesn't have it now. So, all right. Link. Apply. All right. That's the last one. UI menus. All right. we go. All right. It's 33. That's an audio. Get the link to this. All right. Oh, snaps. It's funny, all of our little sticky notes and cursors look like bees just moving all over the place. It's great. All right. All right. Oh my gosh, I think we're almost done and just just in time, which is fantastic. Needless to say, if anybody feels like they would like to keep going with this, I am going to be coming back. Then I will go ahead and make up the numbers for more. So if you all really love sorting and copying pasting, you can keep at this. But if not, we are so grateful for the help that you've given. And it's just, especially when the community team is as small as it currently is, I am extraordinarily grateful for all of your help. So that is 35. Oh, and this is the last one for me. All right. And let's put down one more. Uh, Sorry, everyone. Just copying and pasting here. All right. And 31 to 35. Likewise. Whew. Holy cow, kids. That's I'm just going to go ahead and stop the share there. I will make more net numbers. All right, let me start on that. 51 through 55, 6 through 60, 61 through 65, 66 through 70, 71 through, I can math here, really, 75, 76 through 81 through 85, 86 through 90, 91 through 95, 96 through 100. And I already took care of 101 and 102. So that'll go 51, 55, 56. Okay, just making sure that I got all the net numbers because sometimes I'm a little math blind. All right. Yeah, we it is okay. If you moved a thing, it will be very easy for me to move it back. And so I just want if you all want to keep going, you can certainly keep going. Um Actually, who here, I mean, I don't have anything after this. If there's all right, I hop back into chat. All right, Tall Geese, thanks for coming. Is there anyone who'd like me to just keep the stream open? Because I can do that. I will just ask everyone here. There's absolutely no obligation to stay, though. Absolutely none. Okay, sweet. Let me see if I can actually. Hmm, there let's see. Okay. All right. Well, everybody, I just wanted to thank you again for coming. I will put links to the Miro and a short description of what we were doing in the Discourse post, which is, let's see, community. I never make this easy to get back to. Ubuntu Discourse. One moment. All right. I will put instructions on what we are doing on this post here. All right. And look soon for what we will be doing next week. Next week's Ubuntu on Air will probably be early. Yeah, the timing is going to be a little different. It's going to be either early or it's going to be late because I'm going to be traveling during the morning. But anyway, take care. Thank you all so much for your help. And just thank you. And I will talk to you all soon. Bye.